dragon.
Yeah, no. Anyway.
Wow. Well, thank you for that little bit of lore there, Slacks.
Did
That's
you
great.
know that if you ask somebody if they're a policeman, they're legally obligated to tell you?
I did know that.
That's a lie.
It's worked in my favor never.
Yeah, that is actually
Because
not
it's not
true.
true.
That
All
is-
right. We've got a war room. Let's go. Last game of the night. What do we got?
Clockwork for Navi.
For Navi.
They bench roll themselves.
Okay.
Oh,
They wanted to stay away from it. They're like, this is too easy. We wanna actually.
We
play
need a
some real
challenge for
heroes.
our final game tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Let's do that.
So we've got a, what is that? Mag Terrorblade banned out by EPG. Okay.
Do they take the Shadow Fiend Clockwork?
Ah, Elements copying Navi's strat. Same picks.
They're like, this was good. This was great.
this
We're gonna. This
Well,
worked.
I feel like we're missing something though, guys.
It's almost like we're missing the troll that just brings everything together. And they take the Jakiro.
Whoa!
Old Jackie.
My God, it's Dragonheart and Sith.
It's Dragon.
It's the last dragon. He's back.
He's got 2 heads.
Oh, now see, that would have been a good sequel.
Turns out that dragon was a Hydra.
We've been seeing this opener a lot, huh? Here,
The
and we
clock
saw it
hero?
and
Every
here
team.
at Star Ladder. Everyone's been running it like all over the place now. It's just this is the new thing, guys.
Yeah.
Come
And-
to your
Speak
pub
when
soon.
spoken to, inmate.
The Shadow Fiend now banned out.
Okay. Anyway.
All right. So what are we thinking? Brax, OD Pixel, are we alive over there in the war room? What's happening?
We're doing great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like the dragon story.
The dragons.
Oh, thank you, Brax.
Thank you. It's nice that you know things, that you like things.
I like your analysis of Toby and LD's sound bites.
Thank you.
That was
That was wonderful. Thank you.
well, that's Toby.
I like that Toby quote. Anyway, so Draft's Lycan taken out, and Shadow Fiend. Of course, you can't have that cog combo. You can't have that aggressive Lycan coming in with the Darkseer pick that's coming up next.
I like
for
the Lycan
Elements.
ban. It was the hero that allowed Elements to secure their one and only win in this group stage. So Navi are covering their bases. They did their research.
Oh, they ban out Legion Commander.
Might they pick a Bat Rider?
Could they pick a Bane?
I think they're just going to pick Slark again. I think they actually would.
Darkseer first. Darkseer first, please. We have to hide that Slork pick.
Darkseer was 3rd pick last game, and he's made it all the way through again.
How much do you know about this?
This is
game
where you just
content?
like pick your favorite heroes, right? Slark, Swift Ending, of course.
Sure.
But what else? Oh,
it's the Darkseer.
There it is.
Oh, I'm psychic. Hey, please invite me to TI. Bam.
Well, they played it last game. Didn't work for him so well. They'll have another go.
Yeah.
Good pressuring with the Spirit Breaker.
Yeah, Ion Shell on Spirit Breaker is pretty nasty. That's true.
You could also vacuum enemies into their allies' cogs. Think about that one.
Now you're really thinking, Slacks.
Now that is a wombo combo.
All right, Nyx Assassin for Navi.
Just the response to Darkseer. it
Great
seems.
choice. Yeah, worked well for Navi last game. No reason not to change that. Now remember, they did do the kind of aggro dual lane, and they had the safe lane Nyx with General, so he had a lot of space.
Yeah.
Wonder if that's something they might be considering again.
Yeah, I think they have a little more liberty now. They see Rubik's Spirit Breaker, not the 2 strongest support duo, kind of in a way. If you put like the Nyx Jakiro up there to contest them, they can't really like zone that Nyx out very easily.
Yeah.
Man, this looks like a Slark game, doesn't it?
Oh, the carry
just kidding.
boy.
The other Bash Lord.
Wait a second. Wait a second. The only good time to pick Pudge is against a Faceless Void. This could be the Pudge game. This could be the Navi Putka. Talk to me, Brax.
Mid-Pudge?
Agree with me, Brax.
No. I'm not going to.
Thank you, Brax.
It would have to be the mid Pudge, right? Or the safe lane Pudge?
I guess
Probably
so.
not happening.
I don't see that very
I
viable.
mean, Dendy could play the mid push. You know, a bit of a fan favorite. You know,
It's a fan favorite, but I don't know that it's a
Done that.
game winner.
Come on, he's a great support against Void.
Yeah, but we're
Yeah,
talking
support.
about
We're talking
playing
about
him
as a
in a core. They've got
Then-
their
Well, I
two
guess-
supports already, quite clearly.
They could do the
me,
core
inmate.
Jakiro, right?
Get back
And
to
then the support
yourself.
Pudge.
Yeah, it's true. It could be core Jakiro.
But then it'd be something awful. Nyx Pudge duo or a Clock Pudge duo. Doesn't sound great.
Hey, that sounds great. You hook them into the stun.
Double hooks.
Double hook support duo.
That's
God
what got
damn
you
it.
in jail in the first
Slacks
time,
is
Brax.
infecting me, dude.
Oh, Jesus, we've lost our minds. So Void, safe lane, pretty much I've only seen it actually ran with Darkseer.
Well, how come?
The Iron Shell boosts him up and everything, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It actually gives him damage to
That's
kill
nice,
someone
yeah.
in Chrono. Otherwise, he kind of just hits them like 5 times and they walk away at like half health.
Yeah, I worry for Elements, though. It could be a similar trap that they faced in the first game where they had these long cooldowns that they were reliant on for the team fights, and that's pretty much what Chronosphere is now. Isn't it 120 seconds at level 1, 130 seconds?
Something long, yeah.
It's quite the long time.
At least this time they have something to force fights, right? Spirit Breaker can kind of just charge in, make them fight the Darkseer Faceless Void combo. In the last game, they kind of just ran around the whole game, couldn't really get the fight they wanted. Maybe the Spirit Breaker helps with that.
Yeah, that's true. Ursa.
Na'Vi always seems to prioritize some Rosh combination. Jakiro and Ursa, they take Rosh super easily. Or just the Ursa alone if he has the opportunity to.
Why? Oh, I guess they're thinking it's going to be a mid-Ursa again, aren't they? Because they banned out the Wraith King after the Ursa was picked.
Yeah. I guess they probably think that, and also Wraith King versus Void is like, yeah, it's one of the better matchups. You just, if he gets caught, he just comes back to life.
Yeah. I mean, I guess Na'Vi could do it. I mean, I feel like surely they only put him mid last time because there was an Ember Spirit. Na'Vi would rather have Pycat in the safe lane on the Ursa, wouldn't they?
I would imagine so. Sniper, 5th ban here from Na'Vi. Smart, great synergy with the Void. Long range damage into the Chrono.
Here comes the Pudge.
Putka! Putka!
If it is a Pudge,
You better hope they pick Pudge inmate.
I will lose.
I hope they do.
We do not need to give Slacks any more confidence.
Putka! I mean, who else could they possibly pick? Everyone else is countered already.
I think Invoker might be a fair choice here.
I think Element's going to want Invoker, yeah.
Yeah, Invoker looks pretty good for Elements.
Yeah.
Cool.
Na'Vi probably wants to just pick a strong, safe mid laner that doesn't get like countered by anything.
What about OD again? Is that a possibility here?
I thought it's decent versus the Void and stuff, but
Yeah, I think we're trying to do it again.
Not bad at all.
Spear Breaker can kind of pressure him, but you've got Astral. Breaks it up.
don't know if they want to draft the same thing twice, but it's pretty good.
What's it going to be, Na'Vi? 20 seconds. It's TA.
TA.
Minus
The
one
Ion
for Roche.
Shell, too. That was a little bit... I like, thought about the TA, but then I looked at... I was like, oh, yeah, Darkseer with Spirit Breaker, like, he can actually get ganked. But now they have heroes that can actually utilize the whole jungle and multiple ways of taking Roche and a building hitter on top of the Jakiro.
Yeah, very true.
Elements take?
A lot of sieging power.
I like that Invoker pick.
Are Elements the Viper pickers?
The Viper.
They were the Razor pickers a few times.
The Razor pickers, okay.
I don't like a Razor.
I swear, I thought it was a pink player, but not in DreamLeague, maybe a while ago.
I just can't get my brain off anything besides Invoker. It seems like, well,
It's
maybe
like
not the perfect pick against Nyx, but just synergizes with Void very well.
It's like the best Void combo right now, right? Nothing else really looks too good.
Skywrath Mage, dude. Let's bring it back to TI4. Skywrath Void combo. Hell yeah.
Well, you could definitely make an argument for Elements doing something unpredictable and kind of crazy here to take a win.
Yes.
Pull Na'Vi out of their comfort zone.
Skywrath is great against Nyx.
I don't think
Single
Skywrath...
core Void with a Sky... No, thank you.
I don't think that lane against TA is particularly fun
Yeah,
either.
that doesn't sound great. either.
Zero armor.
They definitely want something that can scale. They don't want a Void alone versus this Ursa TA kind of lineup. But they also want something that can be able to do stuff inside of, like, through the Chronosphere.
I'd like to see him just play Magnus, but...
And...
Oh, yeah.
They definitely can't take...
Thanks for that. Yeah.
Every game.
Every game. One
The last pick.
game it went. Probably never. It's never not going to be bad.
Could Elements take OD for themselves?
They could, but it also still doesn't look that great. Nothing looks great when you look at Nyx Assassin, right?
Maybe he just plays Dragon Knight again.
Boo.
Yeah, the synergy with Void is, well, not the worst, I suppose.
Not the worst with the Dragon form. But,
Razor.
They take the Razor.
Yes!
That's a tough matchup for TA mid.
No, yeah, but it's
still
a
Razor.
The problem, yeah, what do you do after that, though?
Actually, the Chinese teams were winning with Razor over
Yes,
at the start,
they were.
weren't they? So
With Death Prophet too, though.
And a much different
True.
build. That was like Sieging Razor, AC,
Yes.
Aghanims,
and
that
it was
kind of
Safe
stuff.
Flame Razor, yeah.
And I think we've been seeing Elements play more like Phase, S&Y type Razor, and that just feels very underwhelming.
Yeah.
But now he's got the empowering haste from the Spirit Breaker and stuff. It's a very dominant lane versus the TA.
Okay. It sounds like you're about to predict EPG for this final game, Fogged. You seem pretty excited.
I'm still going to go for Na'Vi.
Okay.
I think that they play just much better. They have a Roshing lineup. Elements does not really have a Roshing lineup at all. I think that the Roshans seem to be really important and crucial into this patch to be able to close games out. So I'm going to go with Na'Vi.
Slackerino, what do you got? Who's taking the final game of the night?
I put my badge and my gun and my hat on the elements. Come on, Mitch. Make Daddy proud.
They've got
Just give me one.
They've got strong lanes.
Give me one, Mitch.
They've got strong lanes.
Come on, baby.
All right, I am going to stay in the Na'Vi camp, but EPG, you never know. They could have the biggest chronos of their lives and take this game. It's our final match. Thanks for sticking with us. It's coming up now.
Kill him, Mitch. Kill him.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the last game of the last series of the day. We've got Na'Vi up against Elements once again. Game 1 was a bit of a train wreck for Elements, but Pacific has switched it around this time, trying something different. We've got the Void, the Razor, heroes that, as I said in Star Ladder, some of the Chinese sides have been starting to get some victory with the Razor. I believe it has been Safe Lane Razor. They're doing it in the middle.
Yeah.
But as Fox said, it's a good counter to TA in lane.
It is, and they have the Chronos here to kind of keep them safe and combo up with that. Yeah. Are you a fan of Razor?
I'm not a fan of Razor, no. I just feel I don't remember a game other than the games where we've seen it start where it's just won the game. I don't know.
He doesn't feel like a Dota hero. He takes a dude on a walk, steals his damage, and then people walk away from him.
I mean, and with the advent of Hurricane Pike, you don't steal the damage. You just get shoved away. And I think, as they said, FaZe and SNY, I don't know. The build, I'm trying to think, who was it? Was it Burning Planet at Star Ladder? Someone played it and they built like AC.
He had like the Midas bots.
Midas
he had
bots,
Tranquil boots.
AC.
He actually bought those.
Yeah, see, and that worked. But then again, they were quite far ahead anyway, so it's hard to see how that will work here. But maybe the Void. So that's our. What's your opinion on the Void? Void safe lane. That's something we're not even seeing that in China. That's gone at the moment.
That's out there, right? Yeah. So he is pretty good against Ursa.
Yeah.
Well, when he lanes, he's really bad at laning against Ursa, but he's good in the mid game when he can actually press Chronosphere on him. But he definitely enables the Razor a bit more. You can steal people, or you can steal damage and stack up the negative armor from the Eye of the Storm up on people in Chronosphere. He can attack people outside of it, but it feels like they lack a lot of damage. Void.
Well, that's the thing. They chrono, and then what do they throw into the chrono?
Right clicks.
Right clicks.
Ion Shell. That's just about it right now. Feels like, right? And I guess, yeah, that's actually about it.
What's Gogi playing this game?
Oh, Gogi, all right.
What's he doing?
Looks like he's playing our Spirit Breaker, Space Cow.
Ooh, Gogi on the Space Cow. Let's see what if Gogi can make himself MVP again. An entertaining end to game 1, to say the least.
Let's sure hope he has his Midas in his sights this time. Definitely, usually Spirit Breakers, Midas, pretty common.
Is it? I guess. I mean, I guess we. I don't know.
I guess it depends.
I feel like we've seen a lot of Spirit Breakers lose games, haven't we? Oh no, I guess it's been a bit of a balance. Teams have won with it, and then the other teams picked it, and then they've lost with it.
That's true. It's just a very popular hero right now in DreamLeague.
Right, let's go. Game 2 versus Na'Vi and Elements as we get into this. And there we go.
Bit of a dance-off.
Oh, that was beautiful. Beautifully synchronized there.
Who's got the better moves?
It's yeah, it's a hard one. Are you a fan of the robot or are you a fan of the? I don't know. What's the Rubik?
I'm biased. I like Clockwork.
Ride the pony. There we go.
Oh, that is pretty cool though.
I think the Rubik one takes the biscuit.
He definitely does.
Yeah, it's the noises as well do it. The
Clockwork has my pity vote.
Yeah. There he goes. Seneko on the clock. Ready to rock and roll. Boots up. Ready to move.
Yep, playing a support clock again.
Yeah, some good stuff. Clock with this again, I'm sure pretty much remaining as definitely one of the top 2 most picked heroes in this 7.06 patch. No doubt about that. Teams are loving the little tin can.
Yep, every game actually. Unless it's banned in the first 2, there's always a Clockwork, it seems like. Which I like Clockwork.
Oh, he's a very entertaining hero. It's easy to see the good places and it's easy to see the bad place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You either hit the hook shots or you don't.
It looks like Na'Vi are going for a potential aggro lane here with the Ursa and the Jakiro. Ron might be in some trouble here. He's got no boots.
Oh, I think he may be dead. Maybe not.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh.
I imagine Pycat would have skilled up the Earthshock if he really wanted this, but there's a chance. They still got him.
He's still dead.
All right, that's even better.
Oh, no. Pycat is not going to be happy about that. 5 are getting the first blood.
Oh, the well played coming out, too, with the steal.
Damn, Seneca. With the flame.
This is kind of a cool way to stop Razor from stealing so much damage. You can cog him back when he...
Oh no.
All right.
Ping, yeah, plus 19. Dendy, where's your CS at now? Hey, nice little start there. Every little counts.
Sometimes that happens.
Every little counts. So Snake trying to do his best. That was neat as well, actually, getting the deny there on that cog that Ping was about to bring down. But yeah, this mid lane going to be very chaotic between these two pairs at the moment. Side lanes, what do we got at the moment with Jakiro and Pycat again? Na'Vi opting to farm aggressively, but again, likewise, Elements dodge it, take Swift Ending down bottom. So, I mean, it feels like Na'Vi do go for this sort of aggressive lanes in the majority of the game.
Yeah, whenever they see some opening, looks like they go for it every time. This has got to be annoying, just getting his mana burned over and over. He has no mana to cast his Static Link, and only has 1 more. That's about it.
At the moment, CS he is leading though, Ping.
Yeah.
Well, the Static Link did manage to get a little bit of an edge over Dendy. But we'll see how long it lasts. Gogi on his best duty to try and just make sure that Dendy doesn't feel too comfortable coming in with the CS. And again, oh, that's a juicy one. That's a nice one, 24. There we go. I like it. So does Ping. He'll continue to get the good CS here in the mid lane, and he's doubling that of Dendy. So it's working out at the moment, as expected.
Yeah, it is.
And actually, a lane switch up here. Pycat, they're moving down bottom. And Elements, they move Mitch down bottom as well. And Mitch is getting a bit of a beating there. We're going to see this wrap around, in fact, onto LeBron, trying to get himself out of the cogs, but General and Seneca do surround him, and Na'Vi pick up the second. Very polite General there with the thanks. And Seneca complimenting me the web play. Nice to see some manners here from Na'Vi. Very, very, very gentlemanly of the boys.
Yeah, definitely.
Very polite. Oh, he was thinking about it, Pycat. But then he realized he was taking a few too many hits from the tower. Backs up as the salve, as a tango.
No matter where Swift Ending goes this game, he has to lean against something incredibly annoying. Ursa can pretty much zone him with the 3 swipes.
Yep.
Jakiro just keeps spamming him out. Like, at this rate, he's not really looking like a safe lane Void anymore.
Yeah, it's very tough for him. He has got LeBron trying his best to help him, but yeah, there's only so little you can do in terms of stopping a dragon. Breathing fire down your neck. Gogi's there as well. They are bringing back up in for Swift Ending. Let's see if they can make a bit of a go into General, but it's very hard to do so.
There's just not a lot of damage between the heroes.
He's so tanky on the Nyx.
Rubik, Void, Spirit Breaker, not exactly the highest combination of damage between these 3 heroes.
Yep. Probably we'll see how much Mitch can do in terms of putting pressure onto Pycat with the Iron Shells. I mean, is this a huge issue for the Ursa?
It's an issue if Gogi on his Spirit Breaker decides to come down. Then he's going to have some problems. But for now, he's already can farm under his tower. But this lane just doesn't feel like they have anything, you know? Rubik, 0 damage. Void, same thing. I feel like they're putting their efforts in the wrong place. Like, no matter how many support heroes they bring up here, the result is going to be the exact same. They just won't be able to fight Jakiro and Nyx.
Now look at your chase down on Gogi. Get the stun off in time. No, sorry, won't get the stun off in time as the charge is there. Mid lane, Dendy moving in with the haste. Harassing Ping back. Out of regen as well, Ping. Only has a Fairy Fire to rely on. So Dendy, even though we got knocked back at the start in this laning stage, should be allowed to catch back up here, I believe.
Yeah, especially with that haste, it's going to help protect him against the Link for quite some time. Well, Gogi is in the base. I really hope he goes down to play with Mitch.
Yeah, the 2 of them could
lane.
certainly do something about Pycat.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
Oh no.
Swift is very fast.
Ping is speedy. He's not speedy enough.
No.
And look at that, so he just starts popping the south. He's not worried about that Razor turning around and punching him. As Ping is just sent running for his life. 3rd kill for Na'Vi, 5 minutes in. going to plan in terms of the kills. The lanes, though, CS is still going there. And in fact, bottom lane, Pycat getting gone upon, but in comes Seneko. Pycat just turns. It's not going to be enough to keep him alive. Pycat does fall. Na'Vi will punish Gogi for the play.
At least these boys are incredibly mannered. My bad. You know, sometimes
It is, yeah. It's a lot of nice little chatting there from them with the chat prompts.
You know, it's important to keep spirits up.
It is.
Don't want to get tilted, just got to keep playing.
No tilt, please.
That was still a good move from EPG.
Yeah, don't say that trade.
Yeah.
Bringing Pycat off.
That's what they need to keep doing. They need to keep playing off their strong heroes. And right now, Darkseer is pretty much their only strong hero. Razor's strong as well, but there's no real kill threat on the TA for now. They can perhaps counter gank from hitting counters, but oh wow, this is a super early rush.
Very early rush. I like it. 6 minutes into the pit, Na'Vi. They have that Nyx assassin, Jenner tanking it up.
This is very unexpected.
There's no way the Elements go scouting this out.
Yeah.
Brown boots and the masks, that's all he needs. And General's actually going to leave him to it. Now he's got the stacks built up. He knows that he can finish it off. So how much XP is he going to get from this? He's going to get jumped up to 6.5? Right, what's your bet?
Almost 6.
Almost 6, okay.
Yeah.
It's not that.
I think, I don't know.
Ah, 6.5.
6.5.
Wait, bang on.
Jesus.
Bang on.
What do I know?
Look at that. EU math
so
prevails.
6.5 minutes Roche, huh?
6.5 minute Roche, 6.5 minute level 6.5. The sixes are turning up for Na'Vi in mid lane. Gogi and Ping. He'll put the ult. Let's get the drain onto Dendi, forcing him back with Dendi. Also the static link. It's about coming in again, but doesn't want to dive him underneath the ultimate.
Yeah, against the TA, usually you want sentries in the lane, so you can kind of control the traps, so that kind of thing doesn't happen. He got slowed by like 2 traps on the way out. There's no chance running in alone.
And I think he might be dead here. He's Gonzo.
Oh no. Well played coming out from Biver.
Yeah, Biver's loving it.
That's like the internet high five, you know?
I mean, well, it's either the internet high five or the internet slap in the face, depending on what game you're in.
That is true.
Yeah. It's a hand gesture of some sort.
These guys would never use it as a slap.
No,
they're
wouldn't.
teammates.
Yeah, they are. There's a lot of love between these guys, I'm sure.
Yep.
It's a team built on love, friendship, and a strong franchise that pays the bill.
That's right.
That's an Eiko. How's he doing? Level 5 at the moment on this clock. On his way over. And guarding this regen rune here. Now you can ensure that Dendi's able to get his hands upon it. Up top, Pycat. Second on the net worth. On par with Mitch. Mitch is he's getting quite a bit done on this Darks here.
Yeah, he is definitely.
It's like said to look out for Mitch, and Mitch he's top of the board at the moment for Elements.
That's right. He has the only kill on the Elements pro gaming right now, so 100% kill participation.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
On top lane, Pycat. He's got the Enrage. Will turn onto Swift. Does of course have that Aegis as well, and also a Sal. So he'll be fine with trading the harass straight back onto them.
Yeah, but what a pain. He has that Chronosphere, but he just doesn't want to use it like that. He has the Aegis.
Seneko actually getting Mitch there with the wraparound. Ping, Vincere, and Gogi are there to try and turn. They'll actually take General out here.
That was the bait, though. Elements pro gaming, they doubled their kills up.
Mitch with the suicidal plays, allowing the team to set up for a kill onto General and put a bit of pressure onto this tower. He's got plus 59 damage stolen on Ping. And with that in mind, they managed to get away with this. There was going to be some TPs coming through, so it looks like Na'Vi are going to try and do their best to hold. Ping has to back away, and mass TPs coming in. In fact, they've got to run. Pycat's coming down here as well. Seneko will get the cogs to block off Ping, hold him back into the stun, and Ping is down. So unfortunately for Elements, unable to claim the tower. Dendi with the rotation, able to claim Ping's life.
Dire's top tower.
But meanwhile, top lane, Biver's just taking the tower. Swift has Chronosphere, but what can he really do with it here?
Oh, he can try and drop it. They are bringing in mass numbers. Do they have the damage to kill him in the Chrono? That's the question. Let's check it out. He pops the Enrage. Swift's endings is going to want to wait that out, but
oh damage.
No. Oh no. Swift ending, living true to his name there, as he just got, oh man, it wasn't pretty. Pycat on the big old bear, takes him down, gets a double as well. He picks up a cow as well. And that was,
that ending was Swift indeed.
We'll blame the hero there. It's, it's Void. This is a tough game. You're playing faceless Void.
That's true.
It's a hard hero to to win the games, win the lanes.
Definitely not a good game if you're playing Faceless Void.
No. Not if you're dying to an Ursa like that.
Yep. Yeah. So they still have the Chrono, and I'm sure they want to make a move with that so they can get some more kills up on the board here.
A tactical decision to hold on to it there.
Exactly. He could have used it and not gotten a kill, but
he has the Aegis, you know.
What would that have done?
Why would you Chrono an Ursa with Aegis?
They're looking to increase that 2 number
There's
at the top.
no reason to do so. Unless you're a madman. And Swift Ending is not a madman. He's a very sensible young boy. Bottom lane, charge from Gogi. On to Bivo with the vacuum back. Mitch there.
Oh, but General's
Go
coming
on,
in.
Mitch. Surge that Space Cow into his grave. Mid lane. Ping and LeBron putting some pressure up at 11 for 2. 11 minutes in, 6k net worth for Natus Vincere. And Seneko, that's your teammate.
That's teamwork right there, taking the taxi.
I mean, who blames who there in that situation? When you hook shot and your teammate's in the way, is it your fault for throwing the hook shot, or is it your teammate's fault for standing there?
I mean, it depends. Sometimes your teammate forgets as a clockwork on your team,
for sure.
And then sometimes you can just kind of just not use it there. But notice there's no chat wheel going on right now. Maybe
there isn't. They've gone
tilted.
silence. Navi.
They could be getting a bit toxic there.
It's starting to go grim.
This might be Elements' chance to bring back this game. Swift Ending's coming down. Chronosphere is available.
Yep, let's see if he gets it out this time. Oh, what's this? The Aegis is gone, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gone. So this is it right here.
This is the timing. Surge forward, Swift Ending, ready to go. Stolen hook shot. Oh, he gets it! The 4-man Chrono. Do they have the damage? They get Biver, LeBron survives, and Elements are in. They'll get the bashes on Seneko and double kill for Ping.
Oh,
absolutely beautiful.
Look at that, kills doubled yet again.
And the well play comes out from General. He is impressed.
That's the...
Or is that a bad one?
No, that's the slap in your teammates right there. Things are taking a turn for the worst.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Mid lane. Okay, he's been spotted. Mitch is on it. Mitch is on it here. And we'll force him back up. There we have it again. We credit him with the 4-man. It doesn't matter what team they're on. He caught 4 people.
It's definitely a 4-man there.
Yeah. And that was all down to Mitch, really, just being close. And Iron Shell. There we have it. Quadrupling the damage that the Void can do.
Yeah, he actually deals 0 damage, but thanks to the Iron Shell, these kills are possible.
Yeah, Ping getting that. What's Ping building? I want to see what Ping's building this game. Is it the Phase SNY? Oh, it's not. I love it.
Dragonlance, okay.
Great. You know, build yourself a Hurricane Pike, and suddenly it's not the opponent breaking the static link.
It's you.
It's you.
Yeah.
Feel you're stealing too much damage? You know, it's not nice to steal, really, is it? Shove him away.
Is a nice guy, huh?
He is. Good old Ping. Thinks about everyone in the game, all 9 other players.
Perhaps a bit too nice with that mentality, huh?
We'll see what he does get. I mean, there is a clock in the game, so it almost certainly will be the Hurricane Pike straight up.
Yep. Also very good against the Ursa.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
So, Elements are showing some signs of life here. We've got Chrono up in 30 seconds, but up top, Pycat is right-clicking Swift Ending here, but he makes it out.
Well, he might be dead.
This could be a feat.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no, just kidding.
Oh, no. I mean, they're going to still get him, maybe. Oh, no. Enrage is too strong. Or maybe not with the Nether Strike. And the hookshot Seneko comes in trying to help out. And here's Mitch. Here goes Mitch. Vacuum play. Oh, no, the Ice Path, though, from Fiverr holds them back. Elements. They're not going to get away with it. Ping. He did still. He stole a lot of damage there. Plus 161 as Swift Ending comes in with the Chrono onto 2. Do they have the damage? No, they don't. Elements on the retreat now, chasing down LeBron, takes an Impale to the backside, out for 2. Seneko pops the cogs out, Ping's forced back, Seneko survives, now Biver and Dendi chasing down for more. Once again, the Ice Pass there, Dendi has the Desolator, and this time, that well played, it's Vincere.
But so quick to change their attitudes. You know, they've always got their eyes on the prize, so they just want to win.
They do. They want to win. Get that money in the bank. $1,000 a game. That's a lot of moolah. Dendi quite far ahead now. 8.3k.
Very far ahead now.
Blink Dagger and Desolator 15 minutes in for the Templar Assassin. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
That's yes, that's some speedy time. I feel like one of the fastest I've seen in a while. Like 15 minutes on those two items.
Incredibly farmed. And he was dueling mid lane against a Razor as well.
He was.
Not the best scenario for a Templar Assassin.
He did not give two hoots about that lane. And oh, in the middle, Seneko comes across here, but Mitch drops the wall, and Seneko has to run. It's too much. Mitch's power omnipresent, and now surging ping. Great setup.
The dog for a walk.
And he has got 112 damage stolen, but Dendi, he doesn't need to steal damage when he's got, oh, maybe he does. He's actually getting stunned up here. The ice paths, they cross in the middle. They meet together. Both teams lose a player. It's going to be Dendi go down. And Mitch, oh, he comes in with a 4-man vacuum, but it only just brings them closer to Gogi. Mitch says thank you. Did you see what he did last game on the Warlock? Take his life, please. And now Mitch, Ice Path, holds him back. He soul rings. It doesn't do nothing. General gives him the thanks. Swift ending. He hasn't got the chrono. Oh, he tried to time walk, but he couldn't jump far enough. He couldn't get up to the high ground. He's stuck in the ice path. Oh, this time, though.
In the cogs.
Into the cogs. Swift ending is dead. 20-5. 60 minutes in. And oh, General with the BM drum pickup.
Dire's middle tower.
I love it.
Why is it a BM drum pickup?
I don't know. It's drums really. It's a boring item, isn't it?
That's true. It's not great. All right, so unfortunate there. Swift missed the cliff there on the jump, but you know what? He has chrono now. Now they can make big things happen. Imagine if there was a chronosphere on top of that.
Yeah, there's no point in him being alive if he hasn't got chrono. And he is fourth on the net worth board from the bottom.
Okay, yeah.
But that was an offlane void, as Mitch, the true carry here, on the Darkseer, neck and neck with pinging value at the moment.
Yep, number 2 on his team right now.
Come on, boys. It's only 17 minutes in as well. You know, this is a game that is not nearing the end. It's only the beginning.
Well, we saw great things from that 4-man chrono earlier. Perhaps if we can get some more of those, they can actually start getting some kills.
Oh, and here we go. Dendi's been caught out. Elements find him, and oh, the chronosphere from Swift ending. It gets one, and in fact, they have to cancel TPs. Na'Vi say, oh my goodness. Mitch and the boys are in the neighborhood. We're out of there. Seneko trying to find ping, but he's stealing damage. And Elements, they're ready to turn. They'll look towards Seneko. Mitch, soul rings, pops the mech, and he drags him back. Mitch there with the skill shots. 360 vacuum. Better than a Dyson. And into the middle lane they go. Tier 1 down.
Radiant's middle tower has
3 dead on Na'Vi.
Are Na'Vi crumbling just like that?
Where's the well played? Where's the thanks? I'm not seeing any of it. It's gone quiet again in Na'Vi's camp. And he's nearly got the Vladimirs. Swift ending.
That's going to be the big tide turner here. Stacking up that armor for his team against Templar Assassin and Ursa. Tons of physical damage.
I like this as well from Gogi. I think he's queued up the sand jar. I'm hoping he's going to get the halberd on the Spirit Breaker. Dendi is in the pit with Pycat. There is no chrono. Not much that they could do here.
Yeah, but looks like there's not a whole lot they can do to contest this right now, especially with General.
Oh, unless they get it with the Invis ping. Oh my goodness, is he going to get that still there? The Aegis is on the ground, but Dendi grabs it. He will pick it up. He turns towards Ping, takes down the Razor. Gogi in the midst of it all, though, bringing Na'Vi down low. They'll lose Pycat. They'll lose the Aegis. LeBron's being chased down by Seneko. Gogi charges out of the pit, turns towards Biva, but Dendi's in with a quick Desolator hit. Still a good fight for Na'Vi.
You know, that's without Chronosphere. Imagine if they had it there. These fights can be even better.
A million times better. It's all about Swift and his Chronos. How is he doing on it? He's out of mana. He finished the Vlad. Did he finish the Vlad? He's got the Vlads done. There we go. There we go. Vladimir's complete. Looking for the Manta Star next.
10 seconds for Chronosphere. Na'Vi better be very careful.
Very careful. They've got to be. Yeah, and how's Mitch doing? What do we got? Progress for Mitch? Oh, we're actually going to see the replay. So look at this there. Just really nice, like the vacuum wall from Mitch. And they do kill Pycat.
Yeah,
you know,
fantastic.
Pycat is not, Enrage is not enough. Goki just in the midst of it all with the Iron Shell on him from Mitch.
And they get the Aegis kill too on Dendi.
Yeah.
So
I love it.
actually not a bad fight at all.
Considering the situation.
Yeah, of course, it would have been even better if they could pick up the Aegis there, but, you know, can't get greedy, right? Can't ask for too much.
Yep.
Sometimes it just doesn't happen.
Ping nearly finishing the Hurricane Pike. We'll see what sort of plays he can come out with that. Hopefully not the static link Hurricane Pike play, but Ping wouldn't do that. Ping would not do that. And it is going to be the Heaven's Halberd going for Gogi, and they smoke up. They've got the ults. They have the ultimates. They're ready to go. General, that's not the target they want. They want something bigger.
Dire's bottom tower is
Will
under
they
attack.
get it? They're surrounding the top tier 1.
Nothing in the area just quite yet.
They're watching that tier 1. They're making sure he doesn't move a step.
What would they do if it moved?
Wow. I mean, they would certainly do something. Look at these guys. They're not ready to mess about.
Dire's bottom tower
They're watching
is
that
under
tower.
attack.
This is looking like my elementary school experience. 5 dudes just ready to beat me up.
Elementary Pro Gaming. That's the name, Rax.
Radiant's top
Bottom
tower
lane.
is under
Na'Vi.
attack.
Take a tier 1.
Are fortified.
And they get more out of this.
Dire's
see, they're
middle
pushing down the
tower
tier
is under
2.
attack.
See what the move is going to be from Elements. They're coming back across the map. See what they can find.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They are smoked up, but Na'Vi, they're going back to defend. They're actually trying to set up here on top of Swift Ending.
He's got a chrono though. You don't want to mess with this man. And Swift Ending.
He knows.
He knows everything.
He's
He
gone.
sees all. He's got the map hack installed. He knows what's going on. He's out. Yeah, no, but in all seriousness, good warding from Elements around the area. After they did go for that smoke. Didn't get kills. Managed to get some ward out.
You know, EPG, they just want to fight. Chrono's up, but Na'Vi aren't giving them a fight. Not at all. Oh, we got some angry pings coming out here. Getting pretty frustrated here.
Yeah, they get the deal ward. Now we know what's up. Let's see what they do now. General ready to lead the way. Oh.
Blocking the road. Non-shot pass.
What's going on there? It was just like, General, don't do it. Is it a little awkward?
Oh no, it's been
yeah,
spotted.
trap slow. Gogi needs backup. He needs it now. Team, Mitch, where are you?
Abandoned.
And Mitch, he doesn't say a word. Just silence as he pushes out the bottom lane. No need to acknowledge the failure of the weak, Mitch says.
Mitch has his own things to do. He's acquiring currency.
We'll see what the plan is now. Elements have 3 down bottom. Na'Vi are taking a tier 2 in the middle lane. If Elements can get some sort of a trade down here.
Yeah, that would definitely be ideal, but Na'Vi just push so much faster than them right now.
Yeah, they do, with this Deso and such. Blink Diffusal on Pycat. Has that cheese still in his pocket. Swift Ending being brought down here to the bottom lane. Sentry dropped.
This is their spot. They're just waiting.
Oh, and they found General. Oh, Swift. What's he
wanna
going to do?
follow
He's
this.
thinking about this. Starts to tickle away at General. He's now going to look towards Pycat, and there he gets it. The Chrono's down. Sets up beautifully for the Jakiro, who lays down the ice path. Quick realization from Swift that that dragon is not on his team as he starts to run. They've already lost ping as Dendy's picked off the Razor from the backside. Mitch, he's trying to run, get himself away, but General's there on the Nyx Assassin, picks him up. And 2 dead on Elements, potentially more. Dendy continuing to chase, jump forward, and Melt Strike right between the eyeballs of the Space Scout. And a 4th down on Elements. It's a painful fight, but Elements know that that's only if you lose the fight doesn't mean you've lost the war.
The game is still very early. 24 minutes in, their base is still pretty healthy. We got some positivity coming back from General now.
Ah, it's nice. There you
Well
go.
played.
And yeah, Elements just realizing slight loss in the early game here.
Dire's middle tower
Definitely
is under
still
attack.
fixable.
That's what we call the minor setback.
It is.
You know, they're all alive now. They can resume fighting.
The they'll let this Rax go. As well, maybe they can get in How long to the Chronosphere? It's probably quite a long time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's looking like about a minute.
It's about a
50
minute.
seconds.
Ping tries to lead forward. Oh, you got the charge from Gogi. This could be big for Elements, looking for General, but he's got the Vendetta Spike Carapace. Pycat comes back in. Now I'm going to see Ping try. He's looking for a target. Has he already used the static link? He can't see the... Oh, bitch! Oh, he gets the 4-man vacuum into General, turning around with the 2-man stun. And now Elements on the way out. Mitch takes a strike from
They want to
Dendi.
fight?
This buyback from Gogi could be incredibly next level. And it looks to be it. Charge onto Dendi. Dendi, oh! He gets shoved out of the charge there. Who shoved him? Nix did. Beautiful play from General. Shoves Gogi out of charging forward. No, Suneko waltzes back in. Will get held back by the stolen stun. Ping in the ice path. Hurricane Pike coming to use there as he's on the retreat. They need to buy time. 15 seconds before Mitch is back. Okay.
Here's the chrono.
3-man chrono into the... Oh, no, I haven't got any damage. I'm a void. The ice path comes out from Na'Vi. General stays alive. And Ping is trying to steal some damage. But Pycat just turns and hits back. And Ping is dead. But it's fine. Swift Ending has buyback. They kept Na'Vi outside of the base.
Mitch is alive with ultimate.
Just accidental GG here from Gogi. As
there it is.
Yeah, okay, Gogi's DC. Gogi's done. Gogi's done. Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Na'Vi with a very tough victory there in game 2. It was tough.
You know, that Roshan at like 6 minutes, that was pretty surprising.
The 6-minute I think, you know, if that 6-minute Roshan didn't happen, Elements would have had this, really. That was, I mean,